Surprise! Oh, we got a fucking swap event. Let's get it. Discord, let's put that on this screen. Let's go here. Announcements. Oh shit, not announcements. Content alert. What am I thinking? At everyone, surprise. We are live. Okay. So let me grab the link and say going live, swap event, and spectating 13 KvK. Okay. Yo, Joshua, first one in. What's up? How are you today? So we've got swap event, and there's a very big KvK2 fight. I'm just waiting to send the link, and then I will proceed with one or the other. I don't know where. I am also good. Thank you for asking. But I'm very excited. This is kind of a good event for me, but also not. What's up, Maple? What's up, Jay? Yeah, so I actually saw the opening of that KvK. I didn't get to stream it, but I did see it. Right now, I've got 5 minutes on that. Let me go to the map, which I have a show as a label. I mean, to me, 13 is gonna crush them, right? And, you know, they have the right strategy, but they're doing it very late. I think this is misplaced as well. What's up, ROK Knights? I mean, I think 19 is the right idea. I think it took them a really long time to do. Is this free burning? Yeah, pretty much. Did they garrison it? Not really. Which is, you know, valid. I know they placed this one super early. This should be almost built. Yeah, 33 minutes. 3 hours. I think 25 gets both these built. They did a very good job. Your DS? Really? You must be excited. You got swap event. Finally. I don't trust that it's DS. Oh, they misplaced. That's fine. But this looks wrong. Like, why is this so high up? Why wouldn't they put the fort, like, here? I don't understand that. I mean, they're trying to use the natural barrier. But now 13 eventually can, like, fort drop here, per se. Like, right there. And then flag around. We'll need a second fort. It's okay. You changed all commanders? God damn. Yeah, so when I logged on, guys, about 15 minutes ago, I think I claimed 361 bundles. There was 361 bundles in our Alliance shop. Or Alliance chest, whatever. 361. I don't think I've ever seen that many in my life. 13 is now heading down here. 22 is not building this. It's kind of an error. It would be very helpful for them to build this so they could block the mountain hops. Because they have enough time to do that before this fort can hop. But it looks like they're struggling with that. 19 lost a lot of whales. Yes, I am aware of that. And I definitely don't expect this to be a competitive KvK. I think 13 is, you know, this KvK unlock, if you will. See what this looks like. Okay, solid belly Dragon Lancer. Love to see it. Utmost YSG, but it's not an actual garrison. Are they not garrisoning? Interesting. I don't know. I don't know, Obito. Apparently. It's interesting, because what it actually seems like is they're going to try to fortify this zone, which makes sense. But it also doesn't look like... I don't think they've moved 4 into here yet. And 15 is obviously locked. Because usually what you would do in a situation where it's such an insurmountable enemy is you may try to get everyone into one zone and fortify. I also thought that's why 19 and 25 did this delay strategy, which, mind you, 25 executed perfectly. Very good job to 25. They had a pretty good opening and also perfectly executed all this stuff. So that was very impressive to me. 19 is an utter shit show. Definitely not sure what's going on there. But yeah, I mean, this is... Let me see, is this all 13 or is this... No, this is 19. Where's the 13 ball? Right here. Yeah, I mean, 13's gonna crush this. They do have like 3 hours on this still. Oh, get in that fort. 2 hours. Alright, they're getting a fill. 2 hours I think they can manage. They do need to start building this out this way as a barrier. And 19 needs to get another fort down. And fix this one, but it's a little too late for that. I'm not even building it. I don't know. Weird stuff. You hope 27 and 13 lose? I kind of do as well, because, you know, underdog story, that whole thing. But I don't think it's going to happen. DS is online. DS, if it's really you, could I have Counselor? Who am I rooting for? I always root for underdogs, so I'm rooting against them. Yeah, we got the Zig. The leader DS. We're the Alliance. Hey, it is DS. I got Counselor. Thanks, DS. Thanks. Appreciate it. Alright, I'm about to finish as many buildings as I can. Appreciate you. Alright, well, that's sick. Appreciate you, man. Let's go to here. Okay, this building's now done. Then we're gonna go to here, which I do have the right rune, right? Yeah, okay. I know better than to ask for a building king buff, so I'm just doing it. It's a little too late in the kingdom for that one. That ship has sailed. Go here. But I'm not above asking for Counselor. That is true. Okay, let me go here. Finish this. So another cool thing, guys, if you were not in my kingdom and did not see it, hospital needs castle, so I can't do that. Tavern, I can. I'll buy this. Another cool thing is we have not only more than gems, we also have a from the ground up event. So it is a building and training speed up event. You can see Burkanda is already at 680,000, which is kind of nuts. Definitely not helping with our our power, but it's something. And you know, we just got our KvK rewards. Things are looking pretty good right now in this kingdom. We got our special inscription. My gold heads are up to 693. I've got 38 of these chests. I need 39 and then I'm good. Do I have my helps? Let's see. Yes. Okay, perfect. So I can't max my buildings because I don't have the castle done. And I won't be doing that right now. But ooh, I'm close to next level on that. What I will be doing is whatever else I can. So I finished all of these. I can't do State Forum right now. Not that I need that for tier 5. Tavern is going. So let me finish the tavern. Tavern is complete. Lovely. Still have architect. Buy this, replenish. Okay, you don't need to give me 50,000 warnings. So another cool thing that I wasn't expecting is that we got kind of game chat. Can I show it on stream, or should I turn off the stream for a second? If you don't mind me showing it, I'll obviously show it. Gotta always ask. Storehouse? That needs hospital. Hospital needs castle. Okay. Well, I don't really need tier 5 in the off season, Obito. I mean, I'll get tier 5 for K3. You know what I mean? These are all done. Can I do the stable? Does anyone have... Let me pull it up. I have a chart of the tier 5 progression. Or I can just Google it, actually. I don't remember... Here we go. I got it. So I can do all the ranges right now, including Siege. And I have... Okay. You think I could open this with DS? I assume this is DS. Alright, let me just turn off the stream for like half a second, and then we will... Then I will put it on stream if it looks fine. Oh yeah, it's fine. Alright, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Let me show it DS then. DS is finished. He has finished the shop. And you know what I appreciate? I appreciate that he sent the engineering shop finished. I love to see the engineering shop finished. That is awesome, man. Good. Congrats for you. Or to you, I suppose. Congrats to you. That is massive. For anyone curious, that is a disgusting amount of gold heads of riders. Super good for him. I know Slayer also did that. Do this. Okay. I think Slayer also did that, and there may have been 1 or 2 others who also did that. It costs around 2 million gems, or like 1.8 million gems to do everything in the shop. So that is absolute. Check again. Oh god, you do it on both accounts? Is that what this is? Oh my god! No way! Dude, this is crazy! To get this good before you get a single armament event, that's crazy. We haven't even had one armament reveal thyself. That's wild. Nearly perfect stat on all damage at this stage is disgusting. Oh my god. That's disgusting. Oh man. That's wild. So I will use a little universals here. Probably not too much more. If any, now that I think about it. I may leave it there. That's crazy. DS is freaking... It's ready for K3, not sure. Yeah, you know, that blue is really lacking there. I don't think it's ready. I think it's I think you're slacking there. Oh my god. That's so funny. That's like pinnacle of SOC. Like that would put him in like very, very high ranking. Looks so normal. Yeah, you wanna see normal? This is normal. This is your normal. This is like a good one that's normal. That's crazy. That's wild, man. That's so crazy. I can't even fathom. That's wild stuff. Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Let me see something. That's crazy. I can't even fathom. That is wild. Jesus Christ. I did not expect to see that today. I feel like I just got bullied. Oh god. This is your backup? Nah, bro. This is not your backup. Shut the fuck up. That's... What the hell? Dude, he's not even the blues. It's the all damage that's sending me. You do not... This is fucking crazy. A 7.3% all damage on a backup march? Like, give me a break. That's crazy. Laffy, did you see his first one? This is his main set. This is his main set. This is his second set. This is better than any of my main sets on my main. Pretty much, you know, I'm being a little generous in saying that, but there's still, the stats are for sure. That's gross. Jesus Christ. Ooh, I'll take that. Ooh, I'll take that. That's craziness. That is utter just insanity. At this rate, is fourth backup still gonna be better than your main? Yeah, dude, it's gonna be way better than all of our mains. It's insane. It's disgusting. All right, let me see what currency I'm at. Can I hold this? Ooh, I can hold this. That's sick. So, I may do the CM swap tonight, but then I don't have him for whatever I'd want to do. Spend 10,000 gems. Wow, I'm only like halfway there. That's a yikes for me. Let me finish this. So I did prep some boosts. So this wasn't as costly as it could have been. I think I am going to let my buildings passively go. I think otherwise it's too expensive for me. Research-wise, I think I may wait to see if we will eventually have a buff for that. I don't... Because I'm sure we will, out of these 5 days, have probably at least one. And if we do get one, I'll finish my research. Damn, I just realized Braconda did all of that training with no buff. That's like insanity. Holy. That's how you know you're a whale. Oh wait, so did DS. Excuse me, Jesus Christ. I guess so did DS, right? But no, because he spent gems. He spent gems. That's what he did. Ay, ay, ay. All these whales, krakens. I can't even. I'm not even on the same planet. Hey, gold key. Unironically good. We will take this in research. Ooh, a gold chest. Thank you very much. That's crazy. God, I can't believe that's his fucking armaments. That's so annoying. Why are they that good? Hey, VIP, let's go. So annoying. He has me beat by so much. It's so crazy. What I will do though is hold on to my inscription chest. I don't think I have a armament worthy of auto slapping on, but I do have a very good one. I also have to re-roll, which I will do now, a line shot, which I recently pulled. I am keeping this siege attack locked. Even though I wouldn't do this on my main, I think as a free-to-play, this is the better choice. Because it's just not worth the gamble. I don't think I have the stones to gamble. It's garbage. Don't think I have the stones to gamble there. That's crazy though. DS has better stuff than all of us. It's just nuts. The mains, it's just pointless. He's better on this than our main. Ay ay ay. So I do need to buy these as well. Let me take a look. If I select CM, I'm then going to be selecting none of these. I'm going to be selecting... What's the guy's name? Gaja. I'm doing Gaja. Right. So it'll be CM for Gaja. which is here. So first, I'm going to get Afonso, and I'm going to get QSH. I could do this now, I guess. Let's see, is there anything different? Can someone explain to me why Ivar is in Tier 1, by the way? It just doesn't make sense. Like, you don't have Subutai in Tier 1. It doesn't make any sense. Thank you, QSH. Welcome to the gang. And we will go with... Afonso's the AoE one, right? Yeah. Grab Afonso. Now I have level 2, and I just need to get these two, and I am done. Which is, you know, easier said than done, right? God, let's see this. Oh my god. Dude, this guy's... DS is built so different, it's not even funny. Like, what the fuck is this? Is this even a real number? Like, what is this? This is bullshit. This is insanity, man. I swear his main stuff has to be, or his account here has to have better stuff than probably triple times my main. My main doesn't even compare. That's infuriating. Makes me want to go spend a little bit. But no. Not on the main. Not gonna happen. But that's insanity. It's so crazy. Alright, well, building is done for now. I'm just debating if I want to do research or wait until we have some sort of buff. My remaining speed ups look like this. So it's like building speed up wise, I don't have enough to do anything. So I kind of want to just wait. And I would like to not use that many universals because I don't think it's worth it. You know, and like we're keeping our power down, so I don't really want to like instantly get these done so I could train another 10k troops that I get in that time. I don't think that's needed. I also have an okay amount of troops back now. Is that all the troop return? Hold on. Kind of thought I'd have a lot more than that. When do we get this back? Didn't we already get it? Am I tripping out? That's the extra. When do we get our normal? That's so weird. When do we get our normal troops back? Does anyone know that off the top of their head? I thought it was today, but we didn't... I didn't get 200,000 troops. That's so weird. After map closes? Okay. Got it. So I guess in 2 days I will get my troops back. Got it. Okay. I was gonna say my troops do not look at what I would have tallied them to be. So people are doing all sorts of stuff right now. But we do need to get voice crack. We do need to get 100 barb kills for the event. So I am actually barbing, even though I want to do forts. And I think since I'm gonna wait for a buff, I'm gonna call him back. I don't think I need to do anything else there. Let me look at gems. I am maxing more than gems today, so I have 8,000 right now. How many master blueprints do I have? Or let me do it this way. Like this. Okay, so I need 1. I need 2. I need 3, 4. I will need 5. This doesn't need, this doesn't need. This is done. I think I need 5. That's not bad, man. I'm kind of getting there. So just to confirm, it's 1 hospital, so 2, 3, 4, 5. And I am, oh, I meant 5. And I'm done. Okay. Let me buy 5 master blueprints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely. Get some more gems from that. Or some more the event done. Now I'm 7,000 away. How do I want to do the last 7,000? I obviously have the option of doing it in books. Oh. Ooh. I don't think I have a use for this. Let me just lock it for the moment. I don't think I have a use for that, unfortunately. Let me look at my current tercio. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be better. Maybe. You could argue it is, but I think I'd rather get the map back. What's up, Peter? How you doing? Okay, so I now have all the master blueprints. I have 7,000 gems to buy, or spend rather. In which case I'll just spend 8,000 because I'll need to spend another extra bit for, you know, the 2,000. So do we get Armament Reveal Thyself? We will start to, yes. But obviously not right now. It's not ongoing. I think we get that in the off-season. We just don't get the wheel updated. Don't quote me on that one, though. I do need to fact check that. I'm up to 5 teleports. Tomorrow? I wouldn't think tomorrow, no. Because we're still in this season. So, no. Bang. Okay. Alright, what do I spend 7,000 gems on? I could do books. Books are, in fact, an idea. Could always get mats. Mats are never a bad option. Where's mats? Mats? Mats are never a bad option. Material or boost. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I'm on. If I do mats... let me just see this. I would buy... all of it? Is that right? I think stacking materials isn't a bad idea. I'm not really crafting anything until SOC. Or not SOC, yeah, KvK2. So SOC. I'm just upgrading and refining, so it's a little bit cheaper. Because I'm going for that God tier siege set. You know what I mean? Buildings are pretty good now. Okay. I don't think I need the 50,000 gems spent, but I'm leaving it on the table. Let me go here. Let's buy it. How much do I need? Do I actually have to max it? 600, 1200, 1800. Okay. I do. So with that done, I get this up. Love to see it. I need to do 200. That's done. What do I want to spend 200 gems on? I always debate doing things like gold heads. I feel like this account could benefit from that. So do I put special and do iconic 2? Ooh, sheesh. Oh. Man, this is rough. I wouldn't override this. The stats really aren't good. And you have a double, really good double inscription. I would look for a better armament. I would not override that, especially not yet. Oh, you got a crit on the non-KvK weapon. I probably would iconic to this. I'd probably do that. I agree. Yes, exactly. I would say either wait for a good one or put on Cav. The only downside of putting on Cav is Delta 2 is going to come out, which means you'll just be boned for Delta 2. So you could just like genuinely hold on to it right now. Can't be bothered to wait for a KvK weapon? Yeah, that's totally fair. Alright, I just need to figure out what I'm doing with my last bit of gems. I really need to do like one more purchase at the moment. Maybe I don't want to do a boost. But at the same time, it's like, what am I going to do? I got nothing. I don't even have the legendary mats because my VIP's garbage. I could just throw 200 in VIP, actually. 20 bucks? Not a bad shout either. 200 in VIP or 20 bucks? Kind of want to do the VIP. I feel like books I'm just going to get eventually, right? Yeah, I'm going to do this. I feel like I'm in no rush. Was that not? I thought that was 2,000. Am I dumb? Did I just mess that up? No, I did. Okay, perfect. Okay, so for now, I'll call that done. There's 26,000 gems. I'm gonna get 600,000 true power done in training. Then I will obviously have the login, the daily, and I could just train a bunch more. Alright, that's what we'll do. Or I'll push my tech rather, not train a bunch more. I'm in a good spot. I'm in a very good spot. I'm a little shy of doing my Martell tonight. So that's not going to happen. I also need one more chest before I do Casimir. What do we have on the horizon? Yes, bang. Okay. Alright, dude, I'm golden right now. Holy. So we're going to get enough chests to get my Casimir to 5-5. So I'm swapping Casimir. I can get him to 5-5. That's so good. What is Pepin at? Let me double check. Casimir is going to be at 5-5. He's not even close. Alright, let me just claim these now. Casimir. Thank you. Come again. Bang, Casimir. Where are you? Oh, I want to use these commanders. That's Pepin, Casimir. Okay. Alright. Oh, I need 11 more. Did it up the cost? Was it 30 and now it's 11? Uh-oh. That's not good. I'm not going to get 11 from this. Shit. I used all of them, right? Damn, okay. So, here's the new question then. My CC is a 5-4. That's 9 away from being at the next tier. Versus Casimir's 5-4 and 11 away. Okay. Alright. I don't think that really helps me. That's unfortunate. So here's the new question. Would I rather have a CC or rather have a Casimir? I hope I'm probably butchering this name, by the way. I feel like I'd almost rather have a CC. Or rather have a Casimir. Like a really good gold gatherer or a fort commander I don't use. Because I rally with Aethel Sun. That's a tough one. I gotta think about that. Let me go to the show. Alright, let's take a look. So they will be getting this burn pretty much any minute. Did they even try to rally it? No. They're not garrisoning it either, though. It's a Mina CC. What a weird KvK. Like, honestly, what a weird KvK this is. It's like a A seed that feels like a B seed. Besides, you know, 13, etc. But I can't fathom. I could not fathom that the storehouse of this alliance is going to work for this. A13V flagging from their pass to this pass in one day is not going to happen, in my opinion. But 19 should get started on their fort. I mean, they have 22, who's their ally, in the zone. 19's obviously in the zone. They need to get 25 in the zone, but 25 is access, so that's good. They need to get, what is it, 24 probably? They need to get 24 over here. And then this kingdom's just locked. That's cooked. Are they even pushing? Oh yeah, they pushed here. It's not very, not a big, not much of a point to this, eh? But it looks like they were kind of locked up well. I was about to say, is this not a hop spot? 20 minutes? Damn, I was gonna say that's like totally a hop spot. Wild. They disconnected themselves, so I guess they decided that only pushing 27 made more sense. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, they should just be like going nuts to push this. I don't know how they didn't get it full though. That's kind of a big botch. 27. Dude, you got marches. Oh wait, no, 27 is the enemy. Gotcha. Alright. Well, regardless, they have now fort drop to block it. Kind of love the play. 22. I assume they're both 22. Okay. Has this been here? Oh, maybe that's been there. I don't know if I realized that. That's a new one. I don't know why 20, whatever this red kingdom is, isn't over here. Like, they gotta get a fort over here, man. You gotta get all 5 or 6 of your... You're not gonna get your 6th. So you gotta get 5 allies in this zone. That needs to be their goal. And you just try to fight in this zone. 5 against 1 or 2, and the eventual second gets there. The good news is, they did the right strategy with locking these passes down to delay 13. And 13 is gonna have to go all the way around. Problem is, 19 is not really doing anything they're supposed to be doing. Like, this hole is fine, but this hole isn't. Like, I don't know why this fort is so high. Should be one dropped. There's no fort here. They dropped one early on and then deleted it. Not really sure what they're doing in that regard. But, I don't know. It is what it is, am I right? Am I right or am I right? But anyways, my first swap is going to be obvious, right? I'm getting rid of my Martel. I am getting rid of my Martel and I'm getting Gaja. I need to kill so many barbs. Oh my god. I need to get another 130 for Gaja and then another 500 for Kadoba. I have the currency. The currency isn't actually the problem. Like, I can get it pretty easily. It's just kind of like doing it and how do I want to do it. I don't know what DS is going to prefer or whatever he's going to do. He may just see what the kingdom wants and then do research. I don't really know. Or research or training, I mean. You know I'm going to be begging for training. The only, like, honestly, I'm in such a weird place. Because if I did, let's say we got training. If I max all of this out, which I easily could do, or I could get it all to 9, right? All that's going to happen is it's going to sit passive. Like, I can't do the other Vortex. I'm stuck with Academy 25. So, I don't know. Is it worth it getting to Achilles? So if you don't get to Achilles, you can't run a meta Cav in K2. Or K3, sorry. Achilles, if you don't swap, that's kind of what I meant to say. If you don't swap for Achilles, you're not having Achilles for K3. And if you don't do that, I don't really know what march you're investing in for cavalry. Probably none of them. Yeah, I mean, you could. There's stuff you can do. It's just not going to be worth it. I mean, what was his name? One of the YouTubers did Arthur Mina for a while with the artifact. Or relic, rather, not artifact. And, like, that works. You said, because then I spend universals on training. I don't fully remember your account. Do you have to get cavalry? I know you're not an archer main based on the fact that you just sent me that. You may be Cav. I don't actually remember. I'm terrible. I literally reviewed his frickin' account on stream and I don't remember. I have it somewhere. You have full Cav gear. So yeah, I kind of feel like you're locked into Achilles personally. It would be kind of silly not to get Achilles anyways. He's just by far the best. Unless it's gonna really bankrupt you. But you also have like 300,000 gems, dude. Like, we don't just do it. Max out the shop on materials. So you have all the materials. And then, you know, I feel like there's just stuff you can get. Yeah, obviously it doesn't mean necessarily equipment, or it's not as good as doing an egg. But there's definitely stuff. I mean, get troop expansions and stuff. Someone is being very generous and giving me the help to get my troops back. Probably won't request another. I feel like as generous as people are being, most of my troops are going to be flag filling. I don't know. Maybe I'm using it effectively, so they are being generous, but I appreciate it. They will be used. The troops will be used. You can trust me on that one. Oh, no. Let's not do that one. Now, I am running low on gems. I have about 16,000 or 20,000 total-ish. So I don't want to be too stupid about it. We did get our KvK rewards. I already claimed them. They're pretty damn nice. I wish I could say they were hard fought, but unfortunately it really wasn't. But yeah, I mean, we got some pretty good rewards this KvK. Here. Okay. Now, I don't think I have to spend any... I don't think I have to spend any AP. No, I mean, that's half of it. It's not even a couple hours in. You said, what's your plan for spending gems? Are you going to go for VIP 15 or castle or equipment? So I already did most of my... I think I did all of the gems I wanted to do. For now. We'll see. I got 5 master blueprints, or 6, which finished the master blueprints I needed. Then I like strategically left those, by the way. But then I grabbed all the purple mats from the shop, because mats never hurt to get, obviously. And I grabbed 200 in VIP to finish it. And that was 26k for today. Yep, 26k. I don't think I need to spend 50k, and I'd rather not if I can avoid it. If I can avoid spending 50k, I definitely will. I have so much more speed ups than than gems, which is pretty damn normal for a free-to-play. But I don't think there's as much value in keeping my gems as there is, or in keeping my speed ups as there is in keeping my gems. Gems are incredibly valuable. But I don't really want to put anything into my castle, because I'm going to be grinding out forts, right? So it feels like something I probably shouldn't invest a lot of gems in if I could help it. Odds are I probably will, but I'll let that be like, you know, another more than gems or two down the line. Alright, let me go back to the fighting. I could go to the main. That's something I could do. I kind of have to do. Okay. Now, is this okay? So they have their cities out there. So do they zero these type of people? No, they're just bubbled. Ooh, wow. 13. This is all 19? That's a nice ball. Okay, 19. I see you, 19. I don't think you're winning. But that's a nice ball right there, guys. This is a proper ball fight. Look at that. A lot of sad faces for 19, but look at that. I mean, it's kind of spreading out as it goes, but you said, do I prioritize speed ups or gems spent? Gems are much more efficient and effective. You also have a ton of gems. My recommendation for you is definitely you're doing 50k, obviously. And you're kind of going to see what's up from there. Echo said can't beat March quality. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I've seen a sad face yet on this side, and we've seen a lot on this side. Oh, there's a sad face. Wow, this guy ruined it. 40 mil. This is a nice ball, man. There's a lot of people. That's a lot of people there. There's a couple sad faces now. They also have a very fast refresh timer. Oh shit, it's Goldie. He's someone who's connected with my kingdom. That's funny. But yeah, so they're going to get more and more TP space. What they really need to do is an aggressive flag here. Like get one right here, like that. And get one like this. And that way you're taking all the TP spots through this pass area. And you're essentially locking it down. I mean, arguably I would also say drop one right here. And then you have this entire area of TP space. And you try to get one more flag that's in front. So it's like, again, the flag's like this. You try to get one straight in front so that if they connect, they're going to connect to that. I don't know if that's how that would work out with the squares. Like, I don't know if one more would connect automatically. But, oh, there's the March quality as we talked about. That was a really good fight, though. That was a good ball. Yeah, it's not bad. That was a good ball fight. That was good on both sides. I mean, we expect this at 13, but 19's performing a bit better in terms of getting the people out there. Trade's got to be ridiculous in that ball, though. Like, for sure. Vizzy said 12k gems on the Commander Swap tickets. Oh shit, I forgot about those. Whoops. Let me switch back. Fuck, I forgot. Damn, so maybe I am doing it in gems. I completely forgot about that. Damn. Fuck. Oh man, I totally forgot. That sucks. And I have to click it manually too. Holy. I don't know how many I need. I definitely need at least... I think I need 108. Let me first grab 72. Damn. What an L. What a freaking dumb mistake by me. Holy shit. Now I'm probably end up with the 50k and I'll save my speeds. It's not the end of the world, you know? Like, I'm still getting value. I'm still getting good value. Such a ridiculous mistake, though. What do I need to spend there? I think that much was another 2,000. Oh god, damn it. It was so stupid. Well, I wasn't going to spend any more gems tonight, but I'm glad you did say that. I think I said that early in the stream that I was going to do that, too. Then I must have distracted myself like a freaking, I don't even know, like something stupid. Ay, ay, ay. What a dumb mistake. It's not a big error. It really isn't. Because I didn't overspend the gems. You know what I could do? Let me spend another 2,000 really quick. Let me get this done. 19 more. I hope I'm worried I'm gonna overspend this, but I don't know. Oh, I fucking misclicked one. Come on. I think it's 108. I think it is. And I don't have to do any gold heads. Let's find out. So first off, where is it? So first off, I go to my level 2, I go here, I get Gaja. And the reason I'm doing Gaja with my Martel may not be one that's apparent immediately. The reason I'm doing Gaja first with my Martel, the only extra commander I have, is because Mr. Gaja here, I just want to see how much this would cost. Preview. So that's the full 120. So I do need to get at least him to 5 skill? I think it's 5 skill. I can look this up too. I have it all on a chart. Let me go. Did I claim these already? 4 stars. Yeah, that's what I thought. 21111. Yep, that's what my brain said. Because 4 stars is the same, or 4 skills is the same as whatever it's called. So you need to get him here. Let me do this. Okay. Let me do one of these. Okay. Now what is this again? It's like that. It's not all, right? No. I forget what the optimal is. It's not like that, is it? Does anyone remember? I don't really care. Like, I can spend it all. What is the optimal? God. Fucking noob over here. What is the optimal of this? It's 4-2? 4-2 with this or 4-2 with that? 4 on the left or 4 on the right? It's only like 50%. So you're saying like that. That's what you're saying. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Bang! Let's go. See, you guys, this is why you trust. You trust the process. Let me just... again, I'm 9 billion% sure this is right. Yeah, okay. So now I think I spend gold heads to get him 1 level up. 10 gold heads. Gaja is now 2 1 1 1 1 1. Blah blah blah. And then I go here. Now does this cost 108? No, now this is down to 72. Okay. So it's Martel swapping with Gaja. My Gaja becomes 555. Blah 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 blah. And it's level 60. That is perfect. 3. Goodbye, Martel. You served me so damn well. I will greatly miss having your counterattack. Especially on my city. I do need to get you back very soon. So goodbye. You have served me with great honor and loyalty. I'm waiting to see if someone says I'm messing something up. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Connor. Appreciate you. Alright. Spend 72 tickets on Martel for Gaja. Bang! Alright, we're going siege. We're a siege maid. Let's get it. Ooh, nice bundle right there. I'm not kidding. Damn, that was a solid bundle. Holy shit. 20 gold heads. I missed those. Go here. Okay. I need as many Costumere heads as physically possible. Damn, bye Martel. I know. It's devastating. The siege main life is real. I have to spend his talents too. Where is this guy? Gaja, let's go. Can I not? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, can I not spend while he's locked? We will max that. Now he's defense tree. I gotta think this through now with the changes. But yes, I love Martel, so seeing him go is kind of sad. Kind of depressing, if I'm being honest. Okay. So none of these are obviously all in. Versatility's awful. Is there anything... Ooh, that's attack. I may grab that. March speed I don't really care too much about. Basic attack, it has a 10% chance to use. Attack. Oh, heal. I want that. I forget on Siege is a little different. I may just take attack. Attack. And I mean I could go March speed, but I'm not really a March speed type of guy. I think I'm gonna commit to what I just said, and then we're gonna take a look at Vizzies. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. And then throw a last point in there. Okay. I think I'm happy with that. Let me take a look. Vizzy? Is that a new name? You changed your name? Or is this a... No, this is your... Got your nice refine there. You got pretty good armaments. Honestly, I'm kind of starting to get competitive with you. Not gonna lie. I think I'm competitive. Not quite there, but I think I'm getting competitive. Ooh. Okay. Interesting shouts. Definitely interesting shout. Also very interesting shout. I can kind of understand this because you may want it to last longer, and that's kind of Siege's gimmick. I do think on Siege medicinal supplies has its merits. And I don't think loose formation has that much relevance overall. Because you're only taking direct damage. I don't think it's bad. It's not a bad tree. Really, all you have to do is max out engineering, if we're being super honest, right? But, yeah. Alright, so the only one I need to do now, let me just take a look at them. If I did CC for... Oh, I don't actually have them yet. I'm like hesitant to even put someone on there. Let me do this. I'm not doing it. So that would only cost me 12. Yeah, so I overbought tickets. I knew I did. God damn it. What do they become after, out of curiosity? They don't get refunded, right? Tickets. Do they just sit in my bag? Does anyone know? I'm kind of curious. Can I deselect? No. Okay. Alright. Oh, we're just not touching it. What happens to these things? Surely some of you did this event recently. What happens to the extra? Stay in here. It's not that much extra. It's only going to be like 2,000 extra or so. 2,800, something like that. Doesn't say in there. Oh, I don't know. I am curious. Maybe I'll be the one to play test that for everyone. But this is going to end up being super cheap for me. Overall. Which is lovely. Let's go here. More bundles. Love to see it. Love to see it. This is what I mean when I say I'm like not really that great of a free-to-play. Like this is something I so easily could have checked with my own video. With a picture I've sent to like 50 people with the event itself. But I just kind of was like, whatever. I'll just fucking do it. Whatever. But yeah, if anyone knows, I'd be very curious to see what happens to the extra tickets if you have any. Oh, it's spin tickets. Where are my tickets? Where'd my tickets go? Here. Get that Cordoba. I'm not gonna do it yet. To get Cordoba, I need another 500. So to get another 500, I think it makes more sense to stack up some of the dailies. You know, I'm going to get the login for 5 days. I'm going to get the train 600,000. At this rate, I think I probably will just do it with gems. I mean, I'm only 14,000 away. The good news is that the event persists through Sunday. So I think I'm just going to double buy mats, which is kind of great. So I'm just going to double buy this. I do actually need 14,000 gems. I don't have it actually. So never mind. Maybe I won't. Jeez. Fucking free-to-play problems out here. But people will probably drop enough chests. I only need 14,000 gems at this point. Who is this? Ballers. Yeah, but people... 14,000 gems, I mean... It's a lot, 6,000, but people in this kingdom will probably buy enough chests that I will get that. I mean, we got 351 chests today already. But those are one-time purchases, so I am slightly of thought. I guess I'm not concerned because, you know, at the end of the day, I've got 883 universals. So it's like, whatever. Like, at the end of the day, I've got 883 universals. I've got, you know, another 15 days of training I gotta use. I'm gonna be using universals to get my training done for this. That I will wait for a king buff and hopefully a rune. As well as, you know, getting our lovely royal armament chests. So I think I'm chilling for now. I have Gajo done. I just need to... Where's this fucking marker? I have no idea what this is. We're at 9 billion again? Damn. We beefy, man. Highest you ever saved? 79 days? Hey, that's poor. Wow, 25. Burn the flag. Dude, 25 is kind of putting a performance in right now. I kind of wonder what's going on. Like, is this like a massive 13 downtime or something? How are they not just free walking through this? I figured it out. It's that anyone who could have garrisoned that flag is probably right down here having fun. Oh shit, they did it. Okay, 19. Okay. We're turning up, 19. Oh, that's not the right build. Oh, I can't hold a flag. It doesn't work. Technically speaking, 13 could probably build a flag right here and touch that. This is good, though. This is good mapping. Very good mapping for them on a defensive level. These are definitely building, I'd say. 19 has a bad forward placement here, a good one here, and a non-one here. They're going to need all of that. Why did they drop a forward here? I don't get that. This red kingdom is making the error of not joining this area. I think that considering 19 and 25 are running from 13, and they're running into, you know, here, basically, these two zones, I think it would make more... Unless, are they not going for defensive play? Are they instead trying to be aggressive? Are they trying to be aggressive against 27? Oh my god, bro. Is it a rally? Oh my god, it's a rally. Yikes. Eventually they get a burn. Is that here? No. Here you go. Utmost YSG. It's the king and he's bubbled on the front line. Whoa. I mean, 13 will be here within a couple hours. Not even. That's why I said they were retreating into here, but it doesn't look like they are. It looks like they were planning to push 27. Which to me is kind of a hot take of a century. I think they should have played a defense at KvK. Gotta think. I'm very grateful we had more of the gems, by the way. I love this hold. I think 13 may just ignore it. I don't know. Unless they do try to brute force it. Hey, Siege, let's go. They about to get mobbed. Okay. Wow, a tier 5 player with the Siege March. Sheesh. Change the song. Okay. This is kind of a decent spot for this. Seems still soft with high. Hey, crossed the 10 billion line. God damn. Frank the Tank. So this guy was in 67, I believe. Because he was in my original kingdom when I first made my jumper. That's crazy. His KP is so low, though. That's kind of wild. I'm pretty sure Frank the Tank was. Frank is native. Frank is not native 13. There's no way. He's not a native 13 player. There's no world. Check account ID. I mean, that's not going to tell me anything. I don't know. This doesn't mean anything to me. If it wasn't him, first off, he was definitely not a native 13. That would shock me. But There was someone else with a relatively similar name. $39.10. He's native since KvK1. I don't know. I'm confused. Who was in 67 that was a big whale? I could have sworn it was him. I mean, 19 is good marches, man. This is like a good quantity. They're just not that strong. Well, there's a great flagging here. It's a shame they didn't do what I said and build this one back. Some whales migrated. Yes, I did hear. I heard their main garrison migrated. I don't. I guess 19 doesn't really need to push it because they're doing this. We're getting impatient. Yeah, I mean, 13 will win this ball fight, but 19's definitely gonna have something to show for it. We got their fort down. This fort will be done. Don't know what 19's doing. Kind of seems to me that 13 is farming KP here while recognizing that the real fight's gonna happen in this zone. Or this zone, rather. I think this camp, I don't. Let me just see the kingdom number. That'll make this easier for everyone. 26? 26, okay. I think it would have made a lot more sense if 26 didn't fort drop here and instead fort dropped, let's say here, and then that would have let them go into this zone and join this zone, which means they would have had whatever this orange, they would have 22, 26, 19, and 25 all in this zone, and 14's an enemy, it looks like. Wait, what is going on with 14? Is this a 2v5v1? What the hell? Well, that sucks. 22 has to deal with that. This KvK kind of blows. Honestly. Wait, so is this a 2v5v1? I'm really confused. Because I don't think they're allies. I think that it was... I thought they were only a 2. Let me see. Yeah, just 27. So 14 is just weakening the already weak side. That sucks. That's kind of garbage, man. That sucks for this KvK. Like, this was already a hard KvK, and 14's not allied. That sucks. I wonder why that happened. Does anyone know the Diplo? Why did 14 end up being an enemy? This would have been helpful. I'm not gonna answer that on stream. I don't know. Because, like, they really need their whole force concentrated here to even, like, have a remote chance of doing anything. But instead of having a chance of doing anything, they're just getting wrecked. That sucks. That type of stuff I hate in this game. Because you want a good big war. You don't want that. Slam said, unhappy with rewards? Those are the rumors you heard? That's stupid. You didn't even win KvK. You gotta talk about the rewards later. I mean, don't get me wrong. The reward distribution when you have 6 kingdoms is like impossible. Like one kingdom, honestly 2 kingdoms get nothing basically. I think there's a lot of AFK over here. Technically 19 does have good refresh timers. 13 lost? No, 13's gonna win. 13 is the blue ball here. Damn, 30 mil power with 270 mil. But 19 had a really bad opening. They kind of woke up a little, I'll say. Not the best with territory. This flag is misplaced. I think they put this flag back instead of here so that 25 can come through. Which I kind of love. I do love that. I think 25 places a flag here. And then they could place another flag here. 13 can build a flag here. Then they could delete this so that their 25 flag takes the space and they could do a 2v1 here. Double rally. Not sure they're going to see that, but it's their best option. You could also argue that there's more pressing issues facing 25. But they also already accomplished their goal. Their team's pushing in. Well, at a minimum, they're going to have some DKP. I mean, look at this. 3 sad faces. There's like 10. Maybe there's like 6 total. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like, it's more than I can count. I think 8 troops die in 19 before 2 troops die on 13. Seriously, 2 right there. Wait, what? Why is it going up there? That's weird. Yeah, that's crazy. You getting some TPs. I think 13 needs to drop a flag. But their storehouse is going to be shit, man. That's a weird flag. There's no way they dropped that for the crystal. If they dropped that for the crystal and didn't drop it here, that would drive me nuts as a leader. Ooh, is he going to get away? Ooh, get in the flag if you can. Yeah, look at you. Let's go, Siege. You know what I haven't talked about enough? How excited I am to have AoE Siege. Like, holy, AoE Siege. Bang. Yeah, 13's running them through. Now, I know they're locked for field stuff right now. Can I use them in Expedition? So you're piloting 19 and there's no fight since 4 hours? What do you mean there's no fight? I just literally watched a fight. I literally was just watching the fight. I've watched 2 big ball fights from 19. Okay. I've watched 2 myself, but I'll take your perspective on it. Oh, I can. All right, let me see if I could do this. Hold on. Let me switch my gear. And it was a little bit of a detour, guys. But my account comes first. This is my siege main items. I am a siege main. That was not abundantly clear. Go with that. Let me go to expedition. Oh, my Martel is gone. What is he at with Tavern? Forgot for a second. What a devastating thing to occur today. I also, as someone doing a trap city, kind of need Martel. God damn, I have to click through again? Well, that's not too bad. He's still doing okay. Not usable for a trap city, but that's not too bad. Okay. But he doesn't have anything equipped. So let's go to Ethel. She has all of it equipped. That's fine. Throw a flag on her. Throw a weapon on her. Let's go to campaign. I don't know if I could do this without Cordoba. That's the only thing. But I do think we give it a try. Cordoba, let's say with Catherine for this. Yeah, we'll run that. That's okay. I want troop count. And Loar is the only one I have with troop count. Just throw a Joan. Oh, fuck me. I could just level shit up. That is an option. Alright, let's make this a real march. We'll do Bjorn with... Sure, we'll leave it Bjorn Thought. That's fine. And the last one, I think again I'm stuck to doing that. And I don't really have anyone else now that I lost Martel. Does she gain anything for archers? No. Okay. So we'll run this. Alright, see how this goes. See if this works out. No idea how this is gonna work out. Come on, Gaja. I don't have your stuff on you yet, but I think this could be okay. Once I get the AoE of Cordoba, I think this will be more than fine. You could tell the damage output's more than it used to be. That's for sure. But I do need the AoE. I do need Cordoba. Oh, I should have thrown Alfonso behind. That's what I should have done. I think I flip onto this guy. I don't think I could beat this set. I don't know. I mean, I definitely killed things way faster. I don't know. I'm not in a rush. This is going to take too long. Let's go back to the watch. No. A show. Alright, let's go back to the show. I mean, are we all in agreement that 13 wins, by the way? That's not 19, is it? Oh, okay. Okay, 19. Nice refresh and push. Let's see. Who wins KvK? 19 and friends. 1327. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's X that out. Okay, there is a poll for you guys to look at. I feel pretty confident that 13 has this lock and key. And anything else I think would be incredibly surprising. Whose account is this? I don't know. 19 is performing better now. This is not too bad at all. If 19 could just figure out the leadership, they may be okay. They may recover. And I will say this 14 nonsense is really stupid. Or 24, whatever that kingdom is. The biggest problem here is that 19 is just so many sad-faced, bad, small players. The amount of fighting into big, strong players, obviously, that's part of it. But the bad trade difference in drain, holy, it's gonna be crazy. Let's see, are there any reports being shared? No. Looks like 19 called a retreat. Oh, you poor siege. Building this way. The only thing here is that there's no world 13 has the storehouse to reach here, which is like kind of the goal of 13. Like there's almost no way, like it's almost entirely impossible. So I think we need to see what fort drops happen once they take this. Once they take this, it kind of opens the map up. Because 13 could then fort drop like right in this hole. Get some random TPs, get Mango over there. Could be a move. Could be dangerous. I think the vast majority of this KvK will be settled within not long. I don't even know, but not long at all. Damn, they had a rogue TP here? That sucks. That is brutal. I mean, 19 still has some big players. You got a couple hundred mils. I mean, it's definitely not over. Like people were really doomsaying this. Call 911. Interesting. Well, I ended up spending all the gems on my account, which I did not want to do, but that is what it is. Damn. She really dropped Lohars too. That's actually awful. Yeah, rogues are rough, man. That's a lot of good TP space. I mean, honestly, most of this is probably in the red, but that's a TP spot that's open. This probably is. This obviously, you could, if she's not even there, you can go 1, 2, 3, maybe. But 19 is fighting on their territory. You're back. Welcome back, Vizzy. Ooh, so of the poll, we've got 8 votes in there right now. 75% at 13. 25% think 19 still. That's surprising. Very surprised. I thought we'd be bordered on 100. Maybe because 19 is kind of turning up. Could be that. I mean, my hope, obviously, is that 13 drains as much as physically possible. Because I think it's very likely that I end up fighting 13. And I would rather have more resources than they have. Frank the Tank going home. All right. Let me see. DS with a little tack skill. Love to see it. Limit info. Okay. So do have a king buff scheduled. What do I think about the timing? I think that works. Said for 58, our baller route now takes only 2 hours to do every camp. Damn. It's a well-oiled machine. That's pretty impressive, honestly. Even just marching time alone. Will be faster once all have windswept. Can you really march that whole thing in under 2 hours? Or in 2 hours? That seems unlikely. Even like for a fast march. You said yep? Damn. That's impressive. Now, do they have... I want to see the kills. So Mango is top right now, 400 mil. Smash, Frank the Tank, Bong Doc. Then you have a 19 player. So of the top, hey Goldie, of the top 10, only 2 were in 19. That is solid. Oh, Vizzy, maybe you know the answer to this. What happens to unused swap tickets that I've bought? In other words, they're in my bag, but they're not going to be used. What happens to them? Curious to answer this. King Skill. My guess is it gets stuck in limbo. My hope is that they get refunded. I don't think they're gonna get refunded. Freya's... Well, Freya bubbled. You can actually exile her now. So you don't know, you'd assume either resource packs or those refund supply chest thingies? Well, I overbought, so I will let you know. Unfortunately, I overbought. A gem each is your guess? Ugh. I'd lose 99 gems per. Yikes. It's alright. Is what it is. I only lost, what, like 2,800 extra? 10 gems each? Is that correct? You say that without any hesitance. Is that right? Kai said, what do I buy with gems on farm account? I have 25k gems. So I actually bought like a shit ton of TPs. That's what I did. I bought like 20 TPs on my farm. I feel like that's really the main thing on farms that you need. About it, 3. I would love to have a big account in one of these KvKs. We have 24, 4, 2. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you're doing pretty solid. But at the end of the day, like, what does the farm really need? It's really just TPs. I mean, maybe someone would make an argument for P shields if they're doing leadership stuff. But I don't know. I feel like it's kind of unnecessary. I feel like TPs are like 99% of what a farm needs. You're already VIP 10. Yeah, I think I don't know. I kind of feel like I would just get more and more TPs. Because that way you never really need to bring your main to your farm. You could always bring your farm to your main. And save your main a couple TPs for war, you know? Like, I know like most people, including me, you have like a hive of farms. But early on you may not. And if you don't, like I don't currently, I plan to employ this strategy. Vizzy said, my prep phase for K5 ends at reset. Roll on King of All Britain. Well, I hope you have a better experience than I did. I really didn't enjoy that KvK. It has a good Zone 5 map, but I don't love Home Gang. I don't love really all of it. Do you just get QSH on farm? Ah, it doesn't matter. What does it matter? You can always get a city garrison. Doesn't really matter. I don't think there's any SOC gathering commanders, right? Alright, you know what we're gonna do? Slight change of plans. I haven't done anything on my main yet today. So let me go do some stuff here. And then we'll go from there. It is 1:21 a.m. for me. It's getting a little late as well. Who's good for city defense? Mateus is the best one right now. Lapu Lapu is pretty good. I mean, technically Hera is, but Hera's not in the meta. Martel, obviously, but you don't need to unlock him. Busy said I'd go with Siege for a farm. Farms become fillers, and you can use the Siege as a group mark. That is true. That is true. You could go the Siege route. It's not bad advice either. I'm someone who's never done a farm filler, so it's like not everyone does it, if you will, because I literally don't. Now, I think here I'm just going to figure it out. No, you don't do Xeno. Which tier 1? I'll take a look. I mean, we're talking about a farm account. Like, this is not a big deal. You could always just grab, like, a Fonzo or something. Or look at the leadership, maybe. See what's in leadership. Alright. Harold. Harold, find me something good. Nope. Not good. I still have not converted, so I'm kind of... Oh, damn it. I pressed escape. Whatever. It's not a big deal. Go here. Okay. I know auto cycle. Dude, I have it turned on. It doesn't work. I swear to God. I swear I have it turned on. I'm like 99% sure. Come on. Let's get a move on. Come on. I have it off? Really? How do I have it off? Oh, I guess I have it off for epics. Is it now on? Do you consider this to be on? Am I missing something? You tell me if I have that on or off. Go here. Love it. Passion. This canyon. Okay. You have to click no inscription. Oh, okay. I see. So it doesn't have enough criteria. Got it. Wow, I've always wondered why. That's a great big help. Go here. Okay. Well, that doesn't that mean but doesn't that mean if I get a legendary with no inscription, it'll auto recycle? I feel like that's kind of how that reads. How far am I from SVIP? Miles. I'm like never reaching it. I have oh, fuck me. I forgot I'm on this account. Oh, maybe we're okay. Yeah, I did that perfectly. Wow, that almost was really bad. Thank God I realized. Okay. Go here. Work. But yeah, I'm nowhere near. Alright, I trust you. Is it on? Yeah. I'm 2.7 million gems away. I know a few people in our Kingdom Kai just hit it today. Or at least one person. He hit his SVIP. So that is legitimate. I'm not even close and they've already hit it. We also, DS was here and he sent us his armaments, which was absolutely insane. Yes, it was Slayer. Yes. Alright, let me send out my farmers. Do I have any? I don't. I can do this right now. Go here. But yeah, I'm nowhere close. It's kind of crazy to envision that level of spend, given, you know, if my level of spend happened when, if SVIP was out when my level of spend was what it was, probably would be a little bit of a different story. So now my gathers. Then we'll go back to the other account for a minute and see what else I have to do. What is this poll up to? Wow, 38% of you think 19 and friends win? What the hell? That's crazy. That's kind of the hot take of the century, I think. Holy. Alright, I think I'm all set here. Let me switch back. Is this flag done actually? Let me look at that. $12 I've been in there. I think I kind of need more. Like I definitely will have this. I won't have this. Oh well. Now I have to switch back to here. Wow, the fact that it's 62.38 is crazy. It's crazy to me. I just think 13 has no resources to push. I think their storehouse is dry. That's why I think now they're focusing on I think now they will focus on wrapping around to that south zone. Because I don't think they have the mats, or not the mats. I don't think they have the resources to do much more up here. Alright. Alright, I think I'm in a pretty good spot on this account. I'll do research. Speed ups are kind of golden. We have a training buff tomorrow. Maybe I'll do my training then. I probably will. I don't really see why I wouldn't, in all honesty. Let's hope our cross goes up. Yeah, we gotta get some migrants in. It's kind of all about imp. Gotta drop our imp. But really, same season is kind of the thing. Like, it's just dropping imp that's the problem. Everything gets griefed. It's never gonna work out in that way. But yeah, I think I could keep... Since I kind of went the gem route, I should be much more forgiven on the speed ups. Supposedly imp doesn't matter for cross. That I don't think is right. Let me see something. Governance with more than 25 mil cannot. I don't know. I think it's just any. I could be misreading this. If you're talking tickets, it doesn't matter for sure. Tickets, obviously ignore it. By the way, I find it so funny we just left them on the map. Like, we didn't kick them out. Alright, I think this is a good image to end on. Thank you all for tuning into this sporadic stream. It's about 2 hours. It's very late. I'm getting exhausted. We got swap event, so you'll probably hear a lot more about it. Maybe another couple streams in the near future. Perhaps even on watching more of this war. I'm not fully sure about that, though. Good night, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. This poll is absolutely insane. I don't know what you guys are thinking. Nuts. But appreciate you anyways. Bye-bye. Good night. And congratulations again to 3908 and myself for winning this KvK and getting that damn inscription chest. Bye-bye, everyone.